Friends, Greg Newmaster coming at you again with another action figure review. Today I have Star Wars, the Vintage Collection, the best collection in my humble opinion. General Hera Syndulla from Ahsoka, better known from Star Wars Rebels. If you like the video, please like and subscribe and help me to build my channel. Thank you very much and God bless you all. Hera, it's great to see the Rebels crew show up in Ahsoka. That was one thing I've been looking forward to, and I think many fans have been looking forward to that, especially if you enjoyed Rebels. So it was very exciting to finally see Hera. However, it was disappointing because a lot of the performances in Ahsoka were extremely flat. Very wooden, very flat, very low energy, overly stoic. And it didn't really seem to pick up until the end, and even so, they were still a bit lackluster. That was one of the big critiques of Ahsoka, so I hope they adjust the next season or the next movie, whatever we get. That being said, excuse me, it is very exciting to see these characters show up in live action. Hera is played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead from Scott Pilgrim fame. She's a decent actress. I was never a super big fan of hers. I felt like Hera in Rebels, she was the matriarch of the crew. She had a lot of gravitas, and the voice actress who played her really portrayed that very well. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, she did okay. And I don't even think it was completely her fault. I think it was the writing. She wasn't even in the show very much anyhow, but she definitely didn't have the energy of Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia, you know. She like Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka, was just quiet and stoic. Where in Rebels, they had a very energetic performances. So, I don't know, enough on, you know, my critiques of Ahsoka, but I just hope they fix it in the future and have that fun, upbeat, original trilogy energy in Ahsoka with the Rebels characters, because that's how they were. They had Chopper and Zeb and even Ezra, you know, as a young punk teenager. So I hope they get the tone right in the next season or the next movie, whatever project is going to happen next. So on to the action figure. I was very excited to have this figure. You know, for those of you who got the Ghost or are going to get the Ghost and all those tiers and those other figures and the more traditional outfits that they had in Rebels, that's exciting too. But I really like this outfit. I love this bomber jacket. I love that she has these goggles that really serve no purpose, and I hope they explain that or utilize them, because it's like, why are you wearing goggles when you're in a cockpit? So hopefully they have some sort of technological thing that they do. But it's a great look. I love the brown. I love the brown bomber jacket mixed with the orange X-Wing suit. I love the X-Wing suit look. That's a very classic Star Wars look. So Hera looks really good. Looks good as a Twi'lek. I love this look. This is a nice updated look. The card looks really good. The figure looks beautiful. Let's get a look at the back of the card. We have these newer cards where they don't show all the figures in the series. We get a little bio. So, General Hera Syndulla. Since 2010, the Vintage Collection has paid homage to the iconic Kenner toy era of Star Wars history. VC300 celebrates the line with General Hera Syndulla, for the first time on a vintage collection card back. So VC300. Yeah, I kind of think this is silly. Like, you get the image of the figure on the back, which would be appropriate if it was one of those new packagings without the pill or the window. But I would rather see the figures that come in the series, personally. I like the other card backs that they had previously. That's just me. But I don't really care about the card anyhow, because I like to open up my figures and take them out. So, let's get a good look at her. She comes with a little blaster here. They always get that taped in there really well. So I'm going to try and pull that out here. We'll take a look at her gun first. Blaster. Some nice little paint details. There's like a copper and like a gold in there. So I love that. I love the attention to detail, especially at this scale. I mean, look at that. Wow, look at my big fat thumbs on camera. That's funny. Anyhow, yeah, just look at how little that is compared to, you know, my fingers at this scale, but that level of detail, it's amazing. So let's pull out Hera and get a great look at her. Wow, great detail. Look at the likeness on there. This is a 4-inch figure, 3.75-inch scale figure. Look at that level of detail, the face. That looks very good. Looks just like Mary Elizabeth Winstead on the show. Look at even like the tattoos on her tendrils that come off the back of her head. On the back of her bomber jacket. She has that symbol there. I honestly don't know what that symbol is. Anybody who knows, please let me know in the comments. Is that a symbol for the ghost? Is that a symbol for her tribe? I don't know what that is. She has the New Republic patch on her shoulder. Her rankings, like on her breast pocket there, and another patch on the other side. Not sure what that one means. Nice bomber jacket. It's a hard plastic, or I'm sorry, it's a soft plastic. That's what it looks like on the inside. The texture of the uniform, it's a little bit bulky, so it conceals her shape a little bit as a woman. The back side looks pretty good. that looks pretty accurate to Mary Elizabeth Winstead's backside on the show. So I say that just to, you know, the attention to detail, which is really fantastic. So such a good sculpt. Nice. We got the T joints. We don't have the annoying Y joints. And look, they even got like the hips look nice and smooth. No gappage. What a great job. In terms of, she has a little holster there, so we can put the blaster in the holster, if we want. Let's see if we can get that in there. It's so small, it's hard for me to maneuver with my large fingers. In terms of articulation, oh, look at that elbow joint. That's more than 90, so I love that. Shoulders go up about that high. We have elbow rotation. There is only wrist rotation. Typically in the feminine wrist articulation, there is no hinge because they're so small. So there is no hinge, but where is there a hinge? No, I don't see any. Okay, so there's no hinge in the wrist. That's okay, though. Let's see how well she holds the blaster. She holds that really well. So that looks good. Once again, the tendrils have the nice, beautiful tattoos on them. We got the T-joints in the hips. kick goes that high. The knee is right at 90. We have the ankle hinges, ankle pivot, everything you would want in articulation. There is a thigh cut, so we get full rotation in the thigh cut. Look at the nice sculpting, the pockets, the ridges in the pants. Looks really good. She does have torso articulation that's on a ball joint. And what else? Just a really smooth, nice figure. She's got the double barbell for the head. So nice neck articulation. She looks fantastic. Everything you would want out of a Hera figure, in my opinion. Here she is next to Chopper. And then here she is next to an R2-D2. This is the animated version though. But she looks great. Highly recommend the figure. If you like Rebels, I highly recommend it. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And God bless you all. Peace. May the Force be with you.